Hello everyone, happy Friday and welcome to a brief channel update video. Apologies for the fact that I'm unshaven and this is being filmed on my phone. I meant to put this video up last week but never got around to it because my life is really busy at the moment. So I just wanted to make this video to bring you a few pieces of news to let you know about my plans for the future, some exciting developments with the channel, and also let you know what's coming up in terms of content. Firstly, before I start, a quick call to action. If you don't follow me already on either Twitter or Instagram, I really recommend that you go ahead and do this. My Twitter handle and Instagram handles are being put on the screen in subtitles now. Please go and follow me. I know that a lot of you have questions that you want to ask me. Twitter or Instagram is probably the best way to stay in touch with me and find out what plans that I have coming up in the pipeline. So first things first, thank you so much for all of the support that you give this channel just by subscribing and just by watching my videos. It really does mean a huge amount to me. As I'm sitting recording this video, I'm on 29,988 subscribers, so 30,000 is within touching distance, and I may even have surpassed it by the time I upload this video. So thank you so much if you are a subscriber. No doubt you are if you've managed to find this video. Again, so grateful. So the first piece of awesome channel news that I have for you is that this channel is going to go twice weekly as of next week. So as most of you know, I upload every single Sunday. I'm still going to do that, but you're also going to get an extra trip report every Thursday. That's because I've got so much content coming out of my back pocket. I've got videos that I shot in January and February that I still haven't edited and uploaded yet. Loads of stuff still to come out, and also loads more planned for the future. I've done the maths. I can easily manage 2 trip reports a week, at least for the rest of this year, which is double the amount of content that I would normally be putting out. So that's awesome news. Again, that is in part thanks to you guys and all the support that you give the channel. Not only is it important for me to get views and AdSense revenue so that I can top up my wages and spend that on more content, it's also the fact that you guys are thumbing the videos up, you're subscribing to me, and you're leaving some really encouraging comments. So thank you so much for that. I know that I solicited some feedback from my last trip report when I went on EasyJet from Bournemouth to Geneva. I got over 200 comments in the first couple of hours, that's incredible. I mean, I'm still a small YouTuber. There are about 170,000 YouTube channels that are bigger than me, but I'm so glad that I've got a really engaged and active community. So thank you so much, not just for watching the videos, but for actually getting involved as well. So just to recap on that point, we're now going up to 2 trip reports per week, and there will be still some occasional bonus content that I'll throw in on random weekdays as well. Sunday and Thursday, those are your days for trip reports. The next piece of news that I have for the channel is to let you guys know that I'm going to evolve the style of my trip reports over the coming months. So I've already shot a whole stack of footage from previous trips that'll all have to be edited in what you would recognize as my current style, which tends to be quite formula driven. I have the intro with the bongo drums, I have my channel intro screen, then I have some music, some talking, then probably some music again, and then I just get into the trip report and kind of shut up for the rest of the video. What I'm going to do is gradually evolve the style of my trip reports. A couple of reasons. One, I can't rely on a formula forever. I need to evolve what I'm doing on the channel. And also, it won't have passed some of you by that the trip report genre is now way more crowded and busier with creators now than when I started. And I need to differentiate myself. One of the things that I think differentiates my content from everyone else's is the fact that it's got me in it. So thank you so much for all the feedback that you left on my last trip report after I asked for your feedback. Basically what I'm going to do is I'm not going to talk on planes or on trains, but I will extend the intro and closing. I will basically structure that a little bit better. At the moment, I kind of turn up at the airport and just blur into a camera without much thought about what I'm going to be saying. So in the future trip reports that I'm going to be shooting, I'm going to do a little bit more research. I'm going to structure what I say a bit more and give you guys a bit more background and context, not only about the particular journey, but also why I'm doing it and how that fits in with everything else that I'm doing on the channel. Kind of related to the last point is I'm going to be uploading my videos now in chronological order, which means that I'm going to be uploading them in the order in which I took that particular journey. That's really in response to not direct feedback from you guys, but the fact that I get a lot of questions that ask why I'm going somewhere, how do I manage to travel all of the time, etc, etc. It might just give a bit of transparency to the fact that I'm doing crazy itineraries all the time, and it will help the viewer or the subscriber figure out how I'm managing to get from one place to another and how this all ties in into a bigger itinerary. Also, some of you guys will have noticed on a lot of my recent videos, buried in the description text is a BA97 link. Now, I'm going to put that in the description of this video as well. What that is it's my schedule of upcoming flights. It doesn't include train journeys because it's a flight logging tool, and whenever you click on it, it will only show the flights that I have actually booked and paid for. It won't show flights that are just kind of ideas in my head that I'm planning on doing and maybe even have the time off work for. It only shows flights that I've actually booked and paid for. The reason for that is, firstly, sometimes I change my mind, and secondly, it's basically a tool for me. I've been keeping that running for several years now, and it's a tool for me to manage what is an idea and what I've actually paid for. So I'm sharing that below. It's been on the last several trip reports, but it might be interesting for some of you to have a look and see what stuff's coming up ahead. If you notice that there's an obvious gap in the itinerary, don't worry, I've noticed that, and it's just a trip that I still have to pay for. Some of you who are really eagle-eyed will notice that on some of my social media profiles, including YouTube, I've actually changed my old white logo with a blue square to a picture of me on a train. I don't really like that. The only reason that I changed it is because I was so bored of the old logo. And I don't think that having a white logo works on YouTube. The vast majority of people who watch YouTube are doing so on a white background, so the logo doesn't really stick out. Those of you who follow me on my Instagram will have seen on my Instagram stories that I've been running a competition over the last week to design a new logo for the channel. The winner will be announced in the course of the next week, and I'll change the logo. Some great submissions so far, so thanks so much for that. And that is it. That is pretty much all I wanted to say in this very brief update video. Just want to close with another thank you. 30,000 or thereabouts subscribers. Who knows how many I'll have when I actually upload this. Another tremendous milestone. I never thought that I'd ever be saying this when I started this channel as a hobby. Thank you so much, not just for subscribing and hitting that button, but also for the positive energy that you guys contribute to this channel by leaving comments, by thumbing up my content, by getting in touch with me on various social media, and by just giving encouragement, really. This channel it's my hobby, it's my passion. I love doing it, but it is also an awful lot of hard work. And to just open my phone and read the comments that you guys are leaving me is tremendous. And I really do take a lot of encouragement from it. So thank you so much for helping me and this channel be so successful over the last 12 to 18 months. I'll close it here. Enjoy the rest of your Friday, and I'll see you on Sunday with a trip report. And of course, there'll be another trip report next Thursday, twice weekly. Don't forget it. Have a good one.